Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my apprenticeship. It's actually National Apprenticeship Week, so I wanted to talk about why I personally chose to do an apprenticeship in digital marketing rather than doing a degree or going to university. So the school I went to, it seemed like natural progression to go to university. They very much pushed it. They sort of made us do our application to uni, so I applied to uni to do a subject I probably wasn't going to be interested in. At the point I was actually probably done with education completely, but I didn't really know there was any other option. They didn't really tell us that there was that you could do apprenticeships, but I didn't want to get in sort of the debt at university and not really having a solid career path where I didn't know what to do. A lot of people I know, they've chosen to go to university because they literally have nothing else to do and it seems like the right thing to do. But for me, I didn't want to get into the debt. I wanted to do something that interests me a little bit more than sitting in lectures all the time, getting bored. I also wanted to earn money. I like having money, so I wanted to find something I could do that would make money. So I actually went to Sainsbury's for a year. I did that, I was making money, but then I realised there's people at uni learning stuff, and then there's me doing nothing. And then I found out about apprenticeships. The apprenticeship I found was in London for a very good company who paid well for the apprenticeship, and they did it in digital marketing, which is what I wanted to go into. And I thought this was the perfect progression for me because I could get a year's experience in a working environment while earning money, not getting in any debt, and coming out with a qualification at the end of it. I thought this was really important for me, so I went for it. So I've been on my apprenticeship for like 9 months now, and I wouldn't choose university over it at all, purely because at the end of the 3 years of someone at university versus me working in a digital marketing environment in 3 years, I will have more experience than them. I potentially might have a little bit more knowledge as well because of working in that environment, in that specialised environment for those 3 years. So if you got me and a fresh graduate going for the same job, I'd be able to show that I've done a lot more in terms of the actual digital marketing than the graduate who might have done like a placement or just have the theory. Another thing about apprenticeships is they're only 1 year long. So if you do it and you then decide that you're not really interested in it, you want to try something else, you can just stop after the year. That way you've got paid, you're not in any debt. Whereas if you start your uni course and you've done it for a year and then you decide that's not for you, you don't enjoy it, then you're going to be stuck with a load of debt and no qualification at all. And for me, I know this may be for a lot of other people, apprenticeships weren't really seen as a serious option because a lot of people see them as sort of cheap labour because a lot of them are very, very low paid. But think of it as an investment into your future because you will be going into a work environment where you can learn lots of new skills, not only in the sector that you've chosen to go into, but in the workplace. There's a lot of skills you do learn in the workplace that you wouldn't do at university. And you may struggle with that when you come out of university, going into a workplace, and you sort of got to learn how things work there. I know I've taken quite a lot from actually being in an office, working with other people than I have about digital marketing and sort of learning the theory of that. A final reason I chose to do an apprenticeship over going to university is it's a really good way to build connections with people in the industry. I know you could actually do this out of university, but you're not really mingling with people that have been in the industry for a while. You're not really learning from them. You're just learning from sort of tutors who know a lot of the theory, and it's fantastic that you can have the theory, but you're spending a lot of money on that when you can start speaking to people that have been in your sector, have been in your industry for a while, and you can sort of chat to them, see what they do, maybe build up a relationship with them, which may give you job opportunities down the line, whereas that may be a little bit harder for a graduate to do. So that is essentially the reasons I chose to do an apprenticeship over going to university. There are quite a few other reasons and factors. If you want to be a doctor, then obviously going to university is something that's going to be right for you. But in this new age where digital, social, all that sort of stuff is so integrated into our lives, going to university isn't always going to give you a best chance of getting a job than doing an apprenticeship, going straight into the workplace and learning the skills there. But that is basically all I have to say. If you want me to cover anything else in apprenticeships, answer your questions, I'm more than happy to. I've been doing my apprenticeship, I'm almost come to the end of it in digital marketing, and I'd love to answer your questions about it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.